Pisces, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. And so Pisces, this is your reading for the next 7-ish days from whenever you should happen to come across it. So yes, it is timeless. Please do also check your rising moon and Venus readings as well. Pisces, I want to ask you up front, if you enjoy my content, please do give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget, it really helps with the algorithm, helps things grow. And also, if you have been tuning in, please do subscribe. It would be a way to help support me and my channel, and wouldn't cost you a penny. It would mean the world to me. So, thank you so much for joining and liking and subscribing. So, Pisces, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to lay out some tarot cards here from one deck. Then I will lay out tarot cards on the mat for every area of your life, ending with advice and guidance from Spirit. Then I will leave you with an angel number card to close out your reading. Let's go ahead and see what messages we're going to get for you today, Pisces. Wow. Not Aquarius. I think Capricorn just got this. Interesting. So we have the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Swords. This 2 of Swords, I think it's come up in almost every reading. So I'm not sure how all these relate, what areas of your life they relate to, but the 8 of Swords is about limiting self-beliefs. Am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Am I lovable? Am I good looking enough? You know, all those kind of limiting self-beliefs. The card, though, it's obvious to see that the blindfold and the bindings will come off very easily. And the person is definitely not trapped within the swords. There's an easy way out. This person just needs to, you know, open their eyes and see and start to work on themselves. With the 10 of Cups, it's happiness, like the ultimate in happiness. Family life, you know, the kids, the house, the white picket fence. So the 10 of Cups is beautiful, and I see you experiencing that in some area of your life. And then with the 2 of Swords, some area of your life, I see you as being blocked, maybe wanting to make a decision or feeling like you should, but kind of being blocked, like you don't know enough. And with the blindfold on, maybe you're not seeing everything, or maybe you are you know, not wanting to see everything. So let's see where these fall. Maybe what areas you are already making change in, or maybe this will help you see areas that you could make improvements in. So let's see. Let's see what we got going here. So we're going to talk about love and relationships, social life, friends, groups or organizations, career and business, finance and wealth, health and well-being, home and family, spiritual growth, personal growth, and as I said, end up here with advice and guidance from Spirit. Take a sip of my seltzer water. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. So we have the 3 of Wands and the Fool. So the 3 of Wands, planning, strategizing, putting energy into something and waiting to see the results, waiting for your ships to come in. The Fool, taking a chance, a fresh new start, an innocent outlook, like a fresh beginning. So I kind of love that. So a fresh beginning, putting energy out there. Yeah, I feel like this is either deciding to, get back into the dating, pardon me, get back into the dating relationship game, or maybe this is about a specific relationship, being ready to jump into something and putting in effort. So either, getting back into love or getting into a specific relationship. Let's see how the rest of the cards play out. But we do have the Ten of Cups here, which is love related, love and family related. So this could be a sign from Spirit that this is going to turn out well, a good thing. Let's look at your social life, your friends, acquaintances, could be siblings. Beautiful. Balanced. Moving forward, winning. I don't sense as new as like relationships, but when you're moving forward, it's like making energy. Maybe you weren't paying enough attention to your friends, and you've decided, you know what? I know some good people. I don't want to let things fall off by the wayside. I have a feeling maybe with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, maybe you were in like a bad relationship and it ended. And in that relationship, you spent so much time focusing on dealing with it that you left your friends by the wayside. Now you're going and you're giving as much as you're receiving, and it's moving forward swimmingly. These people loved you then and love you still, and your relationships are becoming a very satisfying part of your life. Let's see, these could be about other areas, and if we get any dupes, then we'll know. But I'm thinking that that could be the situation. You spent a lot of time and energy on an old relationship, but now you are ready for a new start in love, and you're getting your friendships back on track. Let's see. For career and business. Oh, I love this. We have the Ten of Wands and we have Judgment. So I feel like with your job, with your company, whatever it is that you're doing for a career or to make money, to live, it got heavy with the Ten of Wands. It was a super heavy responsibility. But with Judgment, I see a whole new fresh start. Maybe with the Ten of Wands, you felt like it wasn't going the right way. Maybe you were worried. Maybe you made some tweaks, and now there's a rebirth. I do that with my channel. Things are going well, and I'm like, yay, and then I think, well, let me add something new, and then it tanks for a minute, wah, 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 and I'm like, well, I thought I was supposed to do that. And so you may be going through something like that with your career or your business that you own, and it's gotten heavy, and you're like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? But with Judgment, I see a new beginning, a fresh new start, a second chance. But I also do see this is your calling, okay? So I feel like even though it gets heavy at times, this is what you're meant to do. Let's look at finances and wealth. We have the Three of Swords and the Empress. Two totally different energies. And fascinating. So this is about loss, betrayal. This is about abundance and growth. And they're both threes. Yeah, here's what I'm getting. 3, 3, 3. Okay? I feel like a relationship did end. And it left you feeling really crappy about yourself, and maybe it took you quite a while to make the decision to end it here. And I think it hit you in your wallet. Okay? But with the Empress, You either are fine or you're going to be fine very soon. This could be a promise from Spirit. It may have hurt. Maybe you're even struggling right now. Maybe you're really worried, how am I going to make it? But I'm here to tell you, you are abundant. You will be abundant. Everything's going to be okay. Look at this major arcana to Pisces. The Fool, the Chariot, Judgment, Empress. Major arcana in every area. About new start, moving forward, winning, second chance, abundance. So I think some shit has gone down, but I think you're going to be fine. Let's look at health and well-being. We have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, look at the progression. We have 8 and 9 of Swords. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the 3 of Swords. You've been up in your head, okay? 9 of Swords is about worry. And I think this has affected your, your well-being, like your mental health, of course. If someone was worried quite a while about something, it's hard on you. It's hard on your ability to concentrate, to do a good job at work, to everything. We all know that, right? So you've really been up in your head, and it's been affecting your well-being. But I'm here to tell you, with the Knight of Cups, this is either, Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. So this is either your ability to love yourself through this, or there could be someone new. Could be a water sign coming through. That's, I don't know, maybe giving you hope again. Not like you got to be in a relationship to be happy, but I do see here with the Fool and the 3 of Wands that you are interested. What did I say? You're either interested in dating again, or you're interested in a specific person. And I see, while you were worried, that it looks like either self-love or a person coming in. A knight in shining armor. To offer love and support. It's going to really help you through this. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Let's look at home and family. We have the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Wow, isn't that interesting? Could your knight in shining armor be your King of Cups? I see a progression. This could be who you end up with. Your knight in shining armor could turn into your king. With the Page of Swords, we have like a message of truth, honesty. Well, those are both the same thing. A message of truth coming through, or like a new start in the truth. Maybe you didn't get too much of the truth before. Could be very good communication going on, honest communication. Could be after you cut out all the bullshit, here comes your King of Cups. Or it could be so up in your head, after you cut all that out, you're able to be there for the King of Cups. But yeah, I feel like this is either you really coming into a mature love for yourself, which makes it healthy for you to move forward into another relationship, or an actual person that kind of came to comfort you, becoming, your king. Your counterpart, your divine masculine. Doesn't matter which gender, it's just energy. So that's interesting. And that could be where you're getting the 10 of Cups. Let's look at spiritual growth and personal growth. Oh my God, 2 major arcana. This is beautiful, Pisces. With Justice, we get balance. Again, the Sword, the truth. Feel like you weren't getting too much of the truth, or you weren't telling yourself the truth. So, cutting out the bullshit, telling the truth, finding balance. That's the work you've been doing, okay? And then with the world, moving forward into a new phase, like the world is leaving something behind and entering into something new. But what you're leaving behind, you're not really leaving behind. It's like an accomplishment. Like I like to say, it's like getting the degree and then moving forward into the new job and the new world that that degree affords you. So it's an accomplishment. So I see you really growing in spiritual and personal growth through a lot of introspection. Hey. Let's look at the advice and guidance from Spirit, Pisces. We have the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. I think this is an acknowledgement. Let's not forget the heartache, the loss, the anguish, the self-doubts being blocked. What Spirit is saying, what I feel like Spirit is saying here is you put down some boundaries. Okay? Maybe even with yourself. Like, okay, you can only worry about something for 3 minutes, and then you have to move forward. I do see loss here, betrayal, and I feel like you put down boundaries with someone. I do. I feel like there was a separation or a divorce or something, and there was a loss as a result of that. And financially, emotionally. And so I feel like you put down boundaries and you stuck up for yourself, right? And then I feel like you also, and you're being acknowledged for taking a break, resting, and healing. And that makes me so much more happy about you starting over, because I always do think there needs to be a period of reflection, healing. What was my part? What lesson can I learn? And I feel like that did happen, Pisces. And that's an acknowledgement from Spirit. You stuck up for yourself, and you did the work, and you healed, you rested, you took a break. You learned the lesson. And that's kind of the message also that I'm getting down here from spiritual growth and personal growth with justice and the world. It's like you learned the lesson. Yeah. Definite. I think you may have ended some karmic cycles too. Like if your family had cycles, like, you know, if you grow up watching shitty relationships, or if you grow up watching shitty handling of money, you kind of carry that forward, unfortunately. And I think you've broken some cycles, Pisces, is the message that just popped into my head. So your angel message, Pisces, today is 505. A sign to surrender to change. Take a leap of faith and adapt to the change. The Fool is the leap of faith. Chariot is the moving forward. And I do see you adapting. I see you learning a lot of lessons, making a lot of changes. Kind of beautiful, Pisces. Again, if this does resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. It helps them to share the video so I can get more views. Because I want to make this my... I want to do this for a living instead of what I do. I'm trying to make the switch. And so I want my channel to grow. So if you do like my material and you have not, please do subscribe. It would be a way that you could support me. It wouldn't cost you a penny. So thank you so much, Pisces. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.